Hey everybody, this is Kathy from Whole Home and Body Health, and I'm doing an assessment today for a client, and I'm in their office now, and I just wanted to take an opportunity to show you something. So when I am testing in a person's house, one of the highest sources of EMFs that I often find is the printer. So nobody's thinking about the printer for some reason, but almost all of them these days have a wireless capability. So my client assured me that this was actually hardwired, and it does have a cable from the printer to the computer. So their thought was, well, it's hardwired, so I don't need to worry about it. Well, the unfortunate thing is that when I am testing it, and I will show you this, so I'm turning on my meter right now. If I turn this on, even though it's hardwired, what I have found is it is actually still giving off a signal. So you'll hear it in a second. There it is. You hear that? Crazy. I mean, really significantly high. I'm getting a very high reading off that. I'm just turning down the sound because I know that it's kind of really annoying. So it's still giving off a really high signal here, even though it's hardwired. And that, unfortunately, is the challenge with a lot of these devices, because even though you hardwire them, it's almost impossible to disable the signal. And so I got in here and I fooled around with all the settings, but I was unable to get the Wi-Fi signal to go off completely. Even when I'm visibly turning it off, and I'm asking the printer to turn off the wireless function or the Bluetooth function completely, it's still emitting. So, if you're technically inclined, you might be able to get into the housing and make that go away. But with most of these, you just can't do anything about it. So, okay, what do we do about this situation then, since the signal is still emitting? Well, most of us don't print that often. We're certainly not printing all day long. Most of my clients will say, oh, I print maybe twice a week or something. And so my question to them is, then why is it on? You don't have to have it on, not only for the EMF signal, the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth, whatever other signal you're getting, but for energy saving. So anytime you have anything, any electronic on that has lights on it that tells you it's on, that's actually a phantom source of electricity. So it's actually bleeding electricity. It's gonna increase your electric bill, and there's just no reason to have it on. So the answer here is turn it off. So I'm going to turn the meter back on and let you hear what it sounds like when I turn it off. It's going to take a second. Oh, nope, it went off right away. Great. Okay, so you can hear the difference. It takes away any of that frequency that I was getting here from the printer. So that's it. That's all you got to do. Just turn it off or unplug it, and it's as simple as that. If you have to print, then you just turn it back on when you have to print and turn it off when you're done, and that's as simple as that. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions about this, please leave them below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can get more tips about how to mitigate your EMF exposure. So thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye.